Yeah, that's not a good test. Damn. Alright. I'm surprised this thing does like a little bit, that it does 2 million off the initial hit. So I'm trying to test whether or not if you add Overcharge support to shield charge, how much, like, what's the feel of it? How does it make a massive difference or not? Because I think it's something like 10% more, 10% flat increase shock chance, right? So we'll see. Anyway, so I'm gonna get some footage in here. Yeah. It is so weird how just having a few people, like real people, like I always think maybe is it all bots or something, but like having real people actually like seeing them play the build and everything, it just, now it's like, now it's more meaningful to like try to improve it even more. And it's kind of like, it is kind of like ownership kind of a feeling, huh? Like people always say my build or his build or whatever. It's like, it is amazing how things all become like so possessive with people. And then, yeah. It's so weird because it's not really like that, but it is. Like that emotion of possessing something. Like, get out of my game. It's not your game though, it's GGG's game, but the emotion is still there, right? That, I just think that's weird. I should open this right. Okay, that's a tink. No! Really? Oh, that's a bit of a hard hitting, that's horrible. You know, it happens a lot, eh? I mean, staring at a tink and then just getting popped as you're looking at it. So, yeah. We should use the boss as a target dummy. But, anyway. Okay, I can't stand this trade chat. People don't know, like, trade chat can sometimes be a little bit spammy, so it's good to join a random trade channel. Like 300, 333, 444, whatever. Type any number in there and they don't bother you anymore. It all depends if you want to see it or not, though. Huh? Who? What is what is that? Holy shit. There goes all my EXP. Who is that super mob? Just, that's insane. That's some crazy bait right there. Like the tink's waiting right there and he goes, you go to pick it up. Guy just drops a fireball on your head. Anyway. Who is that mob? Is it these guys? Huh? Can I pick it up now? Okay. Wow. Those regular mobs hit hard. Alright, this time I won't use my Plaguebearer. I'll use Shield Charge to start. I'll Infernal Cry. Do this, and then... What the fuck? Okay. Good enough, I guess. That's not really useful. Okay, I have to, fuck. I have to I just hate paying for pinnacle boss fragments, so what can I do here? Okay, let's see, pinnacle boss fragments, do ritual, because, okay, let's see, ritual. Oh, it's audience, right? Audience with the king, 23 chaos, 2, and I will lower it to T, I don't know, I think T2 would be good, right? Because you get 3 retries, but then the HP is, need the HP pool to be at least 7 mil, so I think to get any kind of good measurement on damage it has to be at least T3. Okay. Where'd it go? Here. So man, this load time is insane. Okay. I just want to see what the difference is between having conduction, no, not conduction, I got the wrong gem now, overcharge, and not having overcharge. So first test is, let me see if he makes a difference. I'm going to put heavy swing into shield charge. So what are we're going to remove overcharge here. And what we're looking for is just how much damage does 10% shock effect give you. So first round, I'm going to do this exact same rotation. And first time is just heavy swing. Well, that's not good. No. The way to do it is, actually, yes, it is a fair test, because it's either choosing between heavy swing or choosing between overcharge. So here we go. So do this, curse, charge, and this. $2.1 million. Okay. Now, he says a lot of. This is really good. He has a lot of HP. Okay. Now, we did overcharge instead of shield charge, instead of heavy swing. Okay. That's so slow. Like, it's heavy lag when you enter the menu in this room for some reason. Okay, so now we do heavy swing. No, overcharge instead of heavy swing, and do the exact same test. Well, that's stupid. Okay. So 2.1 million was the initial. I don't remember, 2.1 million. Okay. Okay. Right, okay. I can't be right. I think that is it despair that makes a big difference? That's 6.2. How's that possible? How could there be such a big gap between 1 and 2? Even if it was just despair, it wouldn't be that big. Come on, don't slow down so much. Please let me do this. Oh, man, this is impossible to control. Oh, man, there's a serious bug for some reason in this boss room. 6.5 mil. That's really impressive. I don't know, on Titan that would be like... I think that would be almost 9 million, right? Christ, okay. Heavy swing, yeah, okay. So without, I think I missed this curse, so let's see. This can't be real. Something's terribly wrong. How could going from heavy swing to overcharge be 2.2 mil and then 6.2? It can't possibly be right. Okay, is this some kind of bug in the game? Or am I just thinking too much here? I'm gonna get killed, right, with this totem thing? Okay, let's do this one. I'm gonna die though, there's no way. I'll just do a fresh start. It's only a fair test. I no more attempts? Oh shit, okay. Okay. Since he has so much HP, I think we can try refunding it to T2 and see what happens. So in this case, chaos to ritual, audience. Okay, 5 to 2. Wait, no, wrong way. 2 to 5. Ratio. What's going on? Oh man, come on. This UI is still annoys me. Okay. Gotta be a golden rule about designing UIs. Just pretty is one thing, but don't annoy the user. Let's see, realm gate. Hello, Tisk. I see you in chat. You're the person who always comments about the cat, right? Okay, let's see. This one. Why is that? Well, actually, I don't. T2. This is a bit too. Can't test T2 like this. T2 is not good for dusting. Okay, that was. I have to do T3 at least. It's hard to tell. Somehow I feel a dummy tester will only be available in like a year, I think. Anyway, let's see. Overcharge. Shit. Okay, there we go. Like, It feels like that's significantly different though. Yeah. Like this always, having heavy swing and doing that always nets a 2.1. And that's kind of unusual. Why would Overcharge do so much? Okay. Yeah. Alright. 2.1. Hello, wise Weibo. What does totally balanced mean? Because I can't detect if there's sarcasm or not. You mean like literally? Yeah, okay. There's no doubt in my mind that for whatever weird reason, Overcharge over Heavy Swing is like almost a brain dead choice. Like there's no reason why you'd ever put Heavy Swing. So I don't get that. That's really odd. Because this would make it... That's crazy, actually. This gem. I was just thinking about it, like... Holy. This thing is like... Just to confirm, I replace Heavy Swing with Overcharge here. An exact same rotation. Oh wait, that's weird. What? Now it's okay. Now it's almost the same. So it's not Overcharge, but sometimes it does a lot of damage, sometimes it does no damage. It's hard to explain what's going on. It's about the same. Okay. I'm getting like confused, but whatever. I need to do at least T3 because otherwise it's like I don't know anything. Yeah, can I repeat that again? Let's see. Like there, it did 2.1. Or 2.4 in this case, 2.5. There's some weird... Sorry, let me... It's a dot snapshot. Maybe it's got order of debuffs. Like shot goes after it. Yeah, the poison damage, it is, and it could be a case of like, did the shield charge shock or not? Maybe. So like because there's no guarantee that a shield charge will shock. And Tisk, I don't think crit is a factor. I mean, I think I've seen it crit before, and it's huge. Like when the shield charge crits, I feel like that bar moves quick. It does, like the shield charge alone will do 3 million. So, yeah, exactly. Shock would be huge. So I think what it is, you're probably right. I think what it is like for the first hit on the shield charge, if you got a shock on the enemy, then the poison that comes after is going to be pretty big. And like what I don't know though, I think is shock is if you hit someone and it shocks, that initial hit does not benefit from the shock, correct? Ah, yes, yes, that is a good suggestion. I will do that actually. There's a way to do that very easily. I think if you want to shock, yeah, you can do Wake of Destruction. can try that to eliminate that random thing. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put some stuff away here because it's just clogging up everything. Like for sure, shock effect is so big for this build, so I do have it here somewhere, I think. I think I have it, and if I don't, it's kind of sad because I saw it drop and I didn't pick it up. I do. Good. Okay. Okay. Let's try that. Okay. And I think I'm gonna bump it up to T3 because I can't get a damage number. I want a damage number for this. So let's see. Yeah, here. Okay. Then brown. So what do I do first? First is testing with heavy swing. So I have shock ground? Yeah, I do. I do. Oh my god, I can't. Okay. Do this. Curse it in, and then. No. See, that's weird. Wait, what? I didn't see it. That doesn't make sense. Well, I didn't catch a damage number there. Okay. I'll just let myself get killed here. Stop. I don't know. This is weird, and I've also seen a double hit, which is the most important one to decipher. Like, I want to know. I think it's a hitbox issue, and then I don't know if it is because it happened on King once. No, yeah, King. Right, King. And I really... It is. The shock effect is weaker than the shield, but because the shield... wait. No, it isn't. Because the only way it would be different is if you have overcharge support on it. Now the shield charge is doing 65, not 55. So, like, let's just see, like, you know, like, okay, before hitting him, right? Let's just... Oh, I didn't hit him with a shock. Yeah, see, it says 55 there. It's a bit of a delay, huh? It's not really that reliable. Like, okay, let's try this one. Like, that feels like it hit a lot harder, right? Like, look at that. It's 4, 6, 6 point... Like, 6.7 off 2 hits. Like, compared to what, 2 point... Like, I don't know, man. That's a massive difference. Let's try going to the second round here. If I can. Yeah, okay. I was not facing. What? Okay. Like 6.6 mil. Jesus. What's the, what do you mean by last, what's the last one, what do you mean by last one? I'm gonna review it, I'm gonna review it here, because instead of just doing it again and again, probably better to just, like, watch my own vid, and I'll learn a lot more on what's happening, because, like, there can't, even if shock was not applied on the first shield charge, there's no way it's like 3x damage, right? Like 3 times, like 2.1 mil versus 6.7. the try. Okay, yeah, I'll look at it right now because if I don't see the vid, it's a lot harder to see like what do you call it? Like it's a lot harder to see because you're controlling stuff and like reacting. So I feel like it's really hard to see what exactly is going on. So I'm gonna review it right now. Where is the? I can't even see from this channel. Okay, wait, what? It's only from this UI I can see it, huh? Okay, yeah. Let's see, Chrome. This is what is here. It is. Here we go. Okay. Looking at it right now. So 6.7 on with Overcharge. Yeah, so like I see 65 shock, which is huge. Chill. Holy, I'm actually using the wrong curse. I could get more on this one. Should be using Despair, not Temp Chains. He had 30 Wither. That was a 6.7. And before that one, that attempt, I have to modify the curse. Whoa. I'm going to go back a little bit more. Okay, hold on. 2.6 mil was the other attempt. So let me see. I'm pretty sure he was shocked on that one. Pre-shocked. He was cursed. For whatever reason, the shield charge damage is only 229k on the initial. That's really small. Like, I don't know what. There's a 3x difference. Somehow there's a. You know what that can only be from? It's gotta be from the presence area of effect somehow not working. As soon as I can explain it. But that's really weird. There's no way. Okay. I don't know. I'll keep trying something. Because, yeah. That makes no sense. So. Yeah, I know. Like, I know what you're saying, Wise. Like, you know. Like being able to review it like that is really, really useful, and it helped me like tweak the build a lot, like having that kind of information. But it does take a little bit of like getting into the mode of I want to test it as opposed to just playing the game. A bad damage roll. That's interesting too. Wait, let me see. Huh. Where is the advanced info? The range here looks like it's a 50% more, like, right? It's 111 to 17. Okay, here's the other one. Okay, here's another thing I want to test. And if I have overcharge support, it will never do that low damage. Like, it will never do less than 6. We'll see if that works. Like, I don't know. So to eliminate something else. And then if it is like that, I won't even think twice. I just go, okay, you have to stick overcharge for whatever reason. Or take out heavy swing. Maybe heavy swing is doing something bad. Or it could be the distance at which I am shield charging from, somehow bugging out the deepest tower. Because one thing that would consistently do that is if the deepest tower damage bonus is not applying for whatever reason, because it is something like a 3 to 4 times damage increase. So try this one, and then I think, yeah, and then I still can't figure out like what makes it so that yeah, the double hit one would be so good to solve, but without more data there is no way to ever find out. So let's try one more time. Oh, right. And actually I want to see top end damage here. So if I were to map Despair, okay, Despair instead of Temp Chains, and see how much more damage this will do. Because this is now Temp Chains versus Despair will be also a good test. So we'll use Despair instead, and remap it to, how do I remap? Oh yeah, this one, and it's still bind to Square, and there we go. Okay, let's try this. This is correct. Okay, let's prep the area. Don't die, please. There you go. Oh, yeah, okay. Is it a crit? That is weird. Like, see, that's big. I can tell. That's huge. I have a theory. I think I know it. I think it's because I'm shield charging from way too far away. I think. Like, and I think what it's, I think the calculation is kind of done on shield charge, on not where you finally land, but where you started off from. I'm gonna say this is gonna be a big hit, right? Yeah, yeah, exactly. I think it's don't shield charge from too far away, or the damage bonus from Deepest Tower doesn't apply. Maybe that's what it is. So we'll try it again this time. And I don't think the shock effect is that important though. Like the pre-shock, it's not that important. Yep. Okay. Man, I hate getting lost in here. Okay. No way, man. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh man, this is such pain in the ass. And I'm gonna die here. You must be kidding me. Alright. Just give up. Okay. That hit hard. That hit really hard, right? Only 5.4 that time. So it doesn't look like Despair is that much better than Temp Chains. There could also be the, oh, maybe it's the collision versus area damage. That's also possible. Anyway. So I don't think overcharge support is a big deal. Like having it or not having it. Okay. a nice hit. That's okay too. I can't do it though. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think overcharge is a big deal breaker, but because 10% increased, yeah. So don't know. Operation. Yeah. All right. Let's see if I can do another boss that doesn't die too quick. Weird though. I have to review it later. Doesn't seem normal. Wonder if it's worth even scaling crit. You might get lucky sometimes. Could be another idea. Scale crit. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, what the fuck.
Alright.
If you have crit chance at 6, you can get like 1.6, maybe like 26 crit, but that's kind of inconsistent. And it's only for shield. Yeah, I dumped crit because you can't scale it crit with them. Now this is weird. I'm not getting Plaguebearer stacks every time anymore. That is kind of weird. Alright, let's see. Let's see here. Why is that happening? That's good enough. That is very strange. Yeah. Like, that's weird. I didn't get the, Whoa. Something's really wrong. I'm not getting the, Oh! This is why Trample Toe is so important. That's a good clip for... This is a good clip for why you need Trample Toe. You're right. Yes, Wise. Exactly. That's why I hate swapping. Like, this happens all the time. Like, I just keep forgetting that stuff because I'm so lost in thought. So I don't like gear swaps or gem swaps for just one thing. So yeah. Oh, look. Yeah. The swap from Trample to shit, that's huge. Like it's a great example of what happens if you don't have Trample to and what happens when you do. Like, crazy. You know? Like, look at this clear. Like, that's why Trample Toe is like an essential unique. But it's best illustrated like through like A and B, right? Like direct contrasts. Like, it's actually the cause of deaths, isn't it? Like, because you can't get off damage fast enough without it. So, or like it doesn't, or the Plaguebearer doesn't recharge fast enough. So, yeah. You know what it is? I'm pretty sure, like, you know what happened there? I think that the inconsistent damage, it's gotta be... There's only two reasons I can think of. One is, it has to do with Deepest Tower. And because these boots I have on Trample Toe have, like... No, that can't be it. 20% AoE is not gonna do it. It's either that, or... There was something about the shield charge one-shot. Someone pointed this out, and the guy tested it extensively, was that... Shield charge has two parts of the damage, which is really weird. It has like, I don't know if it says it here. There's, no, wait, shield charge. Yeah, there's AoE, and there's the collision, and the collision is way higher. Like the collision's what, like 50, and this is only 15. So it actually mathematically adds up that what happens is you don't get the collision damage, but you do get the AoE, and it kind of looks like that's what's happening for whatever reason. So, and why it sometimes gets collision and not AoE. I mean, why sometimes it drops the collision damage, I will not know. But it seems like, I don't know. Why is that? Why is that? See, I can tell just by the feel of it, like the damage. That's both. Weird. Yeah, it does, doesn't it, huh? Yeah, it's kind of neat having someone who can understand the game and like think with you, because now I feel like it's easier to like yeah, I mean accuracy, right? That's a good point. And you said it's not like that, but it's you need to go a little bit through them so you don't end up short. Meaning that you should start close, right? Is what you're saying? Like starting too far would be like you don't go like. That's weird, because I would think like you would always get collision, but you might not get the AoE. But here it's more like you always get the AoE, but sometimes don't get the collision. So this doesn't make sense to me. It, it could be accuracy, eh? That could be a huge. That could be something. Could it? Oh wait, what? Wrong button. Why's it doing that? Oh, here we go. It's pretty high though, huh? Right, the AoE can't be avoided, huh? Most likely. No, the AoE also has a hit check. It's divided into 2, and how do I get to the... Here we go. No. Jesus. This UI is extremely confusing. It could be, huh? I'll look it up actually right now. Because the guy did say, like, wait. So, shield charge, collision. Bug report, here we go. Shield charge damage scaling inconsistency. Shield charge not doing the collision damage 99% of the time. Just remove the area damage so that it doesn't need to look for 3 different damage. Holy, I just realized that the conk effect is probably a really bad choice. PC plus... yeah. Because... Like, hold on. Is this just affecting the AoE part? It must be, right? Okay, I'm so confused with this. Why is this UI so confusing? Okay. I should switch to MB and KB and M. Okay. This is such a high cognitive load because I'm not used to this. So 51, so 15 and 53. If I remove conk effect, it should be just the 15 that goes down, not the 51. Is that right? Like DPS goes in a lot. So the DPS number is a reflection of the AoE, I think. So, oh man, this, okay. 11. Oh man. Skill, advanced info, R3, X. Oh, what? I'm so confused. Why would conk affect? It's like his collision is also AoE then. Must be. It's not. Yeah, it's like two AoEs then. It's the hit, the collision's an AoE, the AoE's an AoE. It's really weird. And only a 5.5% chance to crit. So yeah, there are reports that it doesn't do damage consistently for whatever reason. Weird. Okay, that's a good. I gotta like mark that down. That last map was a great example of with and without trample toe. And yeah. Let's see. Just want to do a boss map. Here. Okay. I do think though that Overcharge is a better gem support than Heavy Swing. That's a big pop. Holy, what the hell? The controller, yo. Alright, here we go. Hmm. That was a big hit. Yeah. I think if you shield charge close to the enemy, something about the box or just the hit detection makes it so that you always get the collision damage. I don't think I've ever done a close shield charge and not have it proc like that, so I think that's what it is. Not entirely sure though. What? Asmirian Ranges. Have I ever done this map before? What is this? Weird. I have never seen this before. Asmirian Ranges. Whoa. I have no memory of this map. So either my memory's going or this is something new. Weird. Asmirian Ranges. Huh. Let's see. What? Defeat the King in the Mists? That is really weird. Is this a special map? What is this? This is so cool. I've never played this map before. What the hell is this? What? It's like a farm? Weird. Okay, this is pretty fun because I've never played this map before. Huh. Okay, it's just like another... It's like another map anyway. King of the Mists is a boss. Does that mean he drops Kings of the Mist? Did he drop King of the Mist loot? That's weird. Huh? Don't think it's this way, is it? Is it this way? It could be this way. Why are there two skulls? It's not really. I'm gonna just go kill. Oh, it's the. Huh? Again, temp chains map. I just noticed it. Oh, that's pretty easy, isn't it? Oh, it's two bosses. Okay. Okay. Got frozen there. Almost killed too. Guess it's just a weird. It's got to have to been. It was probably a new, added a new patch, right? Okay, I got the footage though, and there's nothing else to test. So let's see what. Why did this map spawn here? Asmirian Ranges. Oasis. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's it for the stream for now, and we'll take some footage from that and see what I can do with it. So, for now, it's going to end the stream.